What's up, YouTube? This your boy's Intoxicated Opinion. Today we're here to talk about how to suggest or make a suggestion to your partner about something that you don't like. Maybe it's their food, their cooking, maybe they're getting a little bit heavier, or maybe they do something that you don't like, or how to suggest something without hurting their feelings.
I like to call it constructive criticism. I will constructively criticize something that's bothering me. What do you think, man? How are you going to approach your special one and tell them, hey, you're talking too much. Hey, quit eating those cupcakes because your belly's getting a little plump. Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a real tough.
So I guess, say like cooking, say like the food is bad. I would offer to, cook with her, or, maybe this is something that we can learn to do together. I would offer my services along with, the goal of improving the cooking. So
you're going to avoid telling her?
No, I'm not avoiding telling her. I'm just
telling her a different way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like while we're cooking, I'll be like, maybe you should add a little more salt, or maybe you should add a little more pepper. Not cook it so long. Turn the temperature down. Just those little small things.
You know how to cook?
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't talking about cereal and ramen noodles. I'm talking about cooking.
I can cook. I just don't need to.
So you're not gonna verbally state, "Hey, this cooking's bad. Let me help you next time."
Not unless it gets out of control. Like if she's just not getting it and it's not helping, I'll be like, babe, you need to take some cooking classes, or maybe, we should eat out a little more often, which is probably my last resort. If we got to do that, I don't know.
What is she here for? Right?
Yeah.
Ain't that what you said?
Yeah. I'm a little off. So fortunately, I don't have those issues.
Okay.
So like weight. I'm all for health. Like I go to school for health. I promote healthy.
We start a gym
and lifestyle.
We start a personal training company too.
Yeah. So my whole goal is for you to be healthy. So if I see that you're veering towards an unhealthy lifestyle, I'm gonna be like, hey, let's meal prep, or let's work out together. If it gets out of control, you're getting a little big. There's no other way to put it. I mean, even if you come with them like, let's work out together, they're gonna think it anyway. They're gonna be like, women ain't dumb. They're very intelligent. They're gonna be like, you're calling me fat. And then we gotta say, no, I'm not calling you fat. Well, I just want you to be healthier. I mean, in all actuality, you probably are calling them fat, but we're just using a nicer phrase or term instead of saying you're fat.
Oh man. Why does girls get so offensive with that kind of stuff?
I don't know.
You notice that?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, it's probably self-image,
You know what? When I was 280, 290, someone at work called me fat. You know what I did? I done lost 80 pounds and I look good as a mother. Shut your mouth.
Bro, listen.
So I use it as motivation, so I don't know why other people can't use it as motivation.
Well, sometimes people might have a self-image issue. Some people are dealing with issues internally that, maybe they dealt with it as a kid growing up. People used to make fun of them, call them names. And so when they hear their partner or the person that they talking to, dating, say the same thing, it kind of puts them in that fight or flight.
Fight or flight, yeah. I don't know why you just wouldn't be like, it's kind of like they're getting bullied. Hey, you're fat, hey, you're fat, hey, you're fat. And then eventually, the only way to stop a bully is to fight back. So quit running from the information that you're fat or unhealthy or you're a bad cook, and do some action to fix it. Yes. So
I think women have that issue just because they have a lot of things that they go through, child care, childbirth. They also have like their menstrual cycle where they bloat.
Glad I'm not a girl, man.
And so
I don't want none of that.
They go through those issues of their whole self-image. So, I say be mindful, be careful of how we approach the situation. But also, if it's something that bothers you, after so long, it's better just to let them know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't allow myself to get huge.
Right.
I mean, that's the reason why I started working out. I looked at myself one day and I realized
You was fat?
No, I look like one of them commercials where it's like you could feed a child like this for 10
So you were
cents
super
a
skinny.
month. But I had a belly and
okay.
I kind of look like an alien, like
one of those worms on Men in Black.
Sort of like that. Probably an alien off of American Dad. I look like that. I was like, oh no.
I need some pictures of this. They want to see that.
No, they don't. I don't have no pictures like that. Yeah, so immediately once I saw that, I think I took a picture with like my son on my belly, and I was like, wow, I look disgusting.
Yeah.
And so that was my whole beginning of my.
I think it would be healthy to bring up, if we're just talking about an unhealthy lifestyle, to bring it up casually or seriously, it don't matter, but be supportive instead of standoffish. Like, hey, you need to do this. Hey, we're together. I want to make sure.
That's a strong word. You need to do this.
Yeah. That's standoffish. Instead of that, we can approach it like.
I think a lot of times people don't understand the struggle, don't understand the hard work it took to get to a healthier lifestyle. A lot of people think that people just woke up and were just healthy or, in shape. And a lot of times we wasn't. Like, you was fat as hell. And I can remember, you struggling to get into the army because you was overweight.
Oh, yeah, I was fat then, yeah.
So it was like, I understand, I know the struggle
it
is to get in shape, to lose weight or to gain muscle. So it's all a journey. It's something that if you really want it, you really want to put forth the effort.
Nothing anyone can say or do or no filling someone. No, there's nothing anyone that can make you feel a certain way or say anything that's going to motivate you to change anything you're doing. That has to come internally. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's just like mentally, when people deal with mental health, until you want to change, until you want to do different, it's not going to change anything.
Yeah. But I wish I could tell everyone, hey, this is what you can think about or do that'll make you want to change, right? Because some people are just happy, unhealthy.
I don't think they're happy. I think they're, complacent. They're more so, this is easy.
In the rhythm of life, and they're forgetting certain stuff.
Why do I need to worry about this now?
When I was 290, man, I'd leave the gym. I would still work out because I like lifting weights, but I would leave the gym. I would go get pizza. I'd go get a Chinese buffet. I'd have beer and cupcakes and cookies, and I felt amazing. I would still try to flex in the mirror. My belly was still big as shit, And then eventually I was like, man, tying my shoes was rough. Walking up the stairs was a challenge. Sometimes I would wake up and gasp for air in the middle of the night because I had sleep apnea because there was so much.
I laugh at you.
Yeah, you are laughing. So you're laughing at people that wake up in the middle of the night because they're so fat.
It's the way you sit. Yeah, I'm laughing because that's kind of funny.
But it was scary sometimes. And one day I was just like, man, I have to put my foot down and make a change, and that's what happened. And it's been month after month, week after week, and here I am, your girl looking at me every time I walk by. I mean, not your girl, but just saying, in general. But I feel much better, and no one had to tell me that. I mean, I already knew I was fat. Someone did tell me that, but
I'm different,
You were just a skinny fat.
Yeah, I look at the way that I was, and I was just an athletic person. Like, I played every sport. I played basketball, baseball, tennis even.
I hooped it.
Football. I played all that. So
what?
I never really saw myself getting bigger. Like I always figured I could eat as much as I want. I could do whatever I want. I could not, run, work out, or do whatever, and I would stay the same until, like I said, until I just saw a picture of me and my son. And I was like, I was out of control.
When was this, man?
Oh man, I think he was probably like 5 years old. Yeah, I was living in Atlanta. Yeah,
that's crazy.
And I looked at him and I was like, that's
nasty, huh?
Yeah, it's nasty. I need to do something about it. And then I'm also a competitive person, so once I seen you working out in the gym, since I know that, I always used to beat you at everything else, I was like, why not, working out, lifting weights. So I'm slowly but surely still creeping up on you.
He's sitting here in line to everyone that's watching this video right now.
We know the truth.
One thing that bothers me about someone that's content and complacent with their physical health is going to be, generally, that's going to reflect all areas of their life. Because if someone is driven to go to school, or driven in their career, or driven to be the best parent they can be, that should spill over into other aspects.
So we're going a little off topic. Our topic is, how do we tell our significant other that we don't like something that they...
We are a little off topic.
Yeah,
huh? We can change the topic. We can say topic list.
It's a liquor, but I mean...
So you got complaints if they're cooking is bad and if they're fat. What other complaints?
Well, I don't have no complaints.
Oh, you don't have no. This is theoretical.
Yeah.
Okay, because she's watching.
The cooking is, amazing. But I think, or just in general, like, I want to play the game or something like that. Like, when I play the game, that's my escape.
Yeah.
And so when you coming and bringing me more problems, it's like...
You don't like that, huh?
I don't.
Did you tell her that?
No, but
she doesn't.
Yeah. So I have to find a way to compromise. So, that's in part where, like, if I'm not doing something that she likes, so I have to compromise. So if I'm playing a game and I know she wants to spend time, I have to spend time.
No. We were talking about you telling her, I'm not spending time tonight, I'm playing this Call of Duty.
No.
Yeah, how are you going to tell her that? Hey, quit being so needy.
Okay, it'll be instances where I'm like, okay, I'll play this game. Or it'll be other instances where I'll be like, I can't play the game because I want to spend time. I mean, you have to come with a compromise. I don't think, I don't go out. I don't do much of anything.
You go to the club?
I'm like a homebody. So, if it's not school, if it's not work or working out, I'm on the game.
You scared of the Rona?
No, I ain't scared of the Rona. I just don't.
You don't like
go out.
Okay. Yeah. Power and light, nothing?
Nah.
Not smooth, and they seen it. Okay, so that's not something you have a problem with. So I need to hear some stuff you got problems with, because this is not helping them understand how to approach their partner to critique them of something that's bothering them.
I think it's just approaching your partner and letting them know. Like, even though I don't want to do it, or it might not be the night that we had scheduled to do it, if I know that she wants it and I know this is something that, she might have had a long day or a long week, something might not be going right, my job is to give her that relief if that's what she wants.
So maybe a good tip we can give everyone watching is, before you decide to approach your partner, think about, is this issue or subject you're going to talk to them about worthy of even, complaining or mentioning? Because it could just be something that you need to compromise on, instead of saying, I don't like it, I'm not doing it. You could be a little bit more less selfish and look at the bigger picture as your teammate.
Well, I think you should tell them. I think just straight up you should tell them.
So you told her, hey, I like playing my game, stop bothering me.
No, I don't say that. But I say, like, I feel like I want to play the game.
It sounds like my kid. You got to play the video games.
Yeah, I want to play the game. Or it might not even be the game. It might be something else. Like, I want to go work out.
You can't go work out?
Yeah, I can work out. But, she might want to be doing something and it's my time to work out. Like, so, I have to schedule around it.
Sounds like some communication regarding
I don't think
availability.
it's communication.
No?
I just think it's, it just depends on knowing your partner, I guess.
So you mentioned something about scheduling time. Do you guys schedule time normally?
Yeah, we schedule a date.
A date?
Yeah.
Like once a week, once a month?
We try to do once a week. It's a little hectic right now. We both in school. We both working. We both, taking care of the household and everything else. So we just try to make time for each other whenever possible.
We're going to put your wedding day up on this video. I can't wait.
You can't wait. I'm good. I'm content.
I got a speech. I got a speech for you. Let me break it down and summarize all of our talking because we about 16 minutes in. I've had a lot to drink already. That's what I feel like. I don't know what you put in this cup, but
Yeah, you finish that.
a little bit of Coke and a lot of
That's VSOP. That's that
VSOP.
Hennessy.
Think about if the problem you're going to approach your partner with is bothering you enough where you need to make it an issue. Could it be they're having a bad week? Could it be that there's stressors in their life that you can't see? Talk to them first. Hey, this is concerning to me. Don't say it outright. Hey, this chicken you cooked is nasty. I'm not eating it. Hey, your pants are fitting really tight. You need to lose some weight. Don't say nothing like that, but try to be respectful and mindful of the other person's feelings. And I'm pretty sure if the other person is going to be receptive to communication, they'll listen to what you're.
So that's the key,
your message.
communication. I mean, to be able to talk to each other, to be able to express how you feel about things, without the other person going off the edge about it.
Sometimes it's hard.
I don't think it's hard. I think, people hate to hear criticism of themselves. They hate to hear anybody critiquing them. And I guess that goes back to, self-image, self-confidence. You need to build up your confidence. If you have a problem with somebody telling you something that benefits you, then, I think that's a problem with you and not the other person.
How do you respond when someone critiques you?
It just depends on what they critique you. Like if I'm in the gym and somebody says you're not doing something right, and they're smaller than me, I'll listen, but I'm really not going to take it to heart. If they're bigger or, I see them lifting more weight, then, I take a little
Might
more.
consider it.
Yeah, I consider it,
So you should listen to me every time.
No, because you can't do more push-ups.
Come
or
on,
pull-ups.
you don't want to do it right now.
Listen, man, you already
We
know.
said this last video. He didn't want to bring the camera in the weight.
Only thing you can do better than me is squat.
And bench and deadlifts and curls and shoulder presses.
Bench, we right there.
What?
Yeah, curls, we right there.
We can go right now.
Oh man, we're gonna have to show it to the people then. We're gonna have to give them what they want.
Let's make the next video drunk lifting because I'm kind of tipsy. We can go in there right now.
You gonna hurt yourself.
I'm gonna show you who
I'll
that
be a
is.
spotter. I'll be a spotter. I'll save you like I
We're way
have.
off topic anyway, huh? It's alcohol right now. You got anything else to?
Nah, my suggestion is just communication with your partner. Being confident enough to tell them how you feel, and also being confident enough or receptive enough to take in that information and to listen to your partner.
And, it's important to address these things kind of initially when you're meeting someone or you're getting together with someone. When you're learning about them, you should be having conversations that say, hey, what's your outlook on long-term physical health and, are you a good cook? Stuff like that. So you already have these things out of the way because if you just leave those conversations
I think
later,
those are things that can be worked on though.
yeah, you can make improvements.
Yeah, such as cooking, those are things that you could tell her like, I would like for somebody to cook and me not to cook. And if she don't know how to cook, well, let's work on that together or let's build on that.
I'm saying if you get these conversations out of the way in the beginning, it's like if you go and meet someone, man or woman, that's 300 pounds, and you're like, hey, you're kind of fat. After you're already with them, I need you to lose some weight. That's a little different because you're expecting them to change really who they are because you met them and that's how they are. You can't force them to fit the mold of what you're looking for. You can give them suggestions if they're doing something that could be that can be improved on. But if it's something serious, like if you meet someone that is an alcoholic and you say, hey, I'm in love with you and I want you to stop drinking alcohol, it's too late. You know what I'm
look at you dead in your eye and say, fuck you. His liquor come first.
You know what? We need to make some Intoxicated Opinion shirts.
Okay, we got some merch coming.
Liquor first.
Yeah, liquor first. That's two different. Liquor first.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
Why you always bite my stuff, man?
Nah, you didn't even think of that. You
I just did. Anyway, we appreciate you watching. We kind of drunk. We getting out of here. Like, share, subscribe. Let us know if there's anything you want us to talk about. Hopefully not too serious, because obviously if you can't tell, when we're drunk, we don't really...
We don't really get serious.
It's hard to be serious.
Our opinions, this is all opinionated. This is how we feel.
Intoxicated at that. So
they say a drunk tells the truth.
That's true though. No filter.
We appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, comment below. Tell us what y'all think. Leave a message. Tell us what liquors y'all want to try.
Yeah, anything you want us to try, let us know. We out. Peace. That's going to be the catch line. They're going to be like, oh, you remember when DX was around and was doing that? That's what the kids going,
bro, peace. That's old.
Peace? I can't remember who did that.
Peace. You feeling good?